Hi, my name is Matt. Welcome to Unbearable 73. So I'm reacting to another video from Chills. I hope my audio is better on this one than the last one. I've tweaked a few. So this video is inspired because I was talking about a scary encounter I had. Well, the little girl had with a cougar, and the last one I had with a big dog when I was a kid. So these are Chill's 5 scariest animal encounters. So let's see what he got for us. First, let's give him a like. I'll do it on screen to show you I do it. I am subbed to Chills as well. Holy crap. The running of the bulls is crazy. I know it's a cultural event. I know people, but there are people who get gored on this thing, and
to charge, it turns on a dime.
I mean that's it. It's insane to mess with to be. Because is this Mexico or Spain? I know they do it in Spain. Oh, okay. He just destroyed that car. That's like thousands of dollars of damage to that car.
Number 4.
Another insanely dangerous animal.
At a safari park in Africa.
The only gratifying thing about hippo is that not hippo. A rhino is that they don't have great long distance endurance.
Going to let the car pass.
You got to pay him a rhino tax.
But it turns out that is not the case.
He just wants his tax, you know. You got to give him the
rhino pops its ears forward and appears to charge the vehicle, but stops. It then circles the car. This rhino can weigh up to 3,000 pounds and can flip this car with ease.
As soon as he's there, just gun it and get away. The guy should be gunning it right now.
Can finally get away. This happens.
Oof.
Luckily, the driver was all right.
Yeah.
Number 3.
That guy waited too long.
Taken in Hearst, Ontario, Canada, this man is hunting with a bow and arrow. Though for what this man was about to encounter, a bow and arrow is not going to protect him. He spots the figure of a massive black bear in the distance.
Yeah.
The man tries to stay still and stay off the main trail, but it doesn't matter. The bear is approaching him.
The bear already knows he's there. The bear smells him already and hears him.
It's a tense standoff between him and the bear.
So, I've watched many a Joe Rogan show about this. If you are in a place where bears are, even if you're hunting with a bow, you need to have multiple weapons that could deal with a bear. Both sides of your body. I saw a guy who said he always goes with a gun on his chest, his hip, and bear spray on his left side, and as well as a knife down below. So the bear, if the bear gets one arm, he has the other arm free. He can get outside his body, and that's just he's walking around
the
stuff.
Bear charges at him.
It's a black bear. Usually, they say you should posture it, but oh, that's not good. Ooh, that was blood in the water. That bear got a piece of him.
Miraculously, he is okay from the incident.
A long time ago. Scared me, that guy.
Let's watch that again.
Well, everyone said with black bears you should be posturing.
The bear literally tackles him to the ground
because they're smaller and, you know. I don't know about that. All I know is what Joe Rogan and his dudes said. If you're going to be out there in the middle of the woods with a black bear, you better be armed.
This man walked away with his life, which in the end is what matters most. Number 2.
I'm surrounded by gorillas.
Not a good place to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a silverback.
This man is filming gorillas in Africa. He must have some sort of training dealing with the animals. as literally trees and branches are his only form of protection.
Well, what I read is that gorillas, like, if you learn
He
to
is
live by their
extremely close
rules,
to this family of gorillas, probably too close for his own good.
you know, are
And in the
much
distance,
safer
a
than
massive
chimps.
silverback gorilla can be seen.
Malengi Tambalandaru Nambi.
Silverback gorillas are extremely protective of their families. And when an unknown individual gets close, it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, you can bet that.
The man continues to film, clearly just looking to document this family of gorillas. Finally,
Oh, this is
the
gonna be some
silverback has
random
had
dude
enough.
who's stupidly wandering through the woods too.
Mama pasta.
Don't make
It's
eye
okay.
contact.
It's okay. Cool. Alaku. Alaku. Andrew Mingi. Modu Taladuti. Andre Mingi.
The massive silverback charges at this man, but he maintains his composure, which likely saved his life. If you know what language he's
No, if the
speaking
gorilla
here,
wanted
please
to kill him,
translate
he'd
in
be
the
dead. The gorilla's just
comments.
trying to chase him off.
Idu D KKAP. Mama Masa Andrew Mingi. Halitium B.
Here it is again in slow motion.
Now, if that were a chimp, they would have murdered him. Chimps are more murderous like people.
It's okay. It's okay. Cool. Alaku.
The gorilla could have ripped this man in half if it wasn't for these branches.
Modu Taladuti.
Nature doesn't care, my
Andre
friends.
Mingi.
Nature does not
They
care.
can be a tumbler
Yeah,
heel.
all this, you
But the
see this stuff and
cameraman's
it's like,
non-aggressive response
oh, it's
likely
just some
played
guy
a part in
filming
saving
stuff, and
his
people
life
get
as well.
duped and doing stupid stuff.
Mobile Mama Pasa.
It's like people, kids aren't taught anymore how dangerous this stuff is.
Low tumbler gay.
And you get the little girl in the first video who was
No
a
peeking, now I'm
a
peeking.
bobcat, saw a bobcat on the street.
Cameraman was shaken but unharmed that day.
At least she was legitimately scared of it.
Low tumbler singing. Like,
But what his exit plan is from here, I'm not exactly sure.
Number one.
Number one.
Oh God. Polar bear, maybe?
Snowy day on the Kuril Islands. And this snowmobiler and his friends have a fishing camp set up nearby. It's nothing but barren snowy tundra as far as the eye can see.
The Yeti! It's a Yeti!
The snowmobilers speed forward. They thought they saw a bear nearby and are going to check the surrounding area. And then the figure of something big can be seen
Why
in
would
the
you go
distance.
looking for a bear? Turn around now. Turn around now. Turn around now. What are you, a moron? That's a grizzly bear!
Snowmobiler passes the massive grizzly bear, but surprisingly circles back around.
What a moron. I'd be on a one-way trip to Nopeville with this one, man. Like, what a moron.
It
These
appears
two
as though
guys
they're trying to
deserve
chase
what the
the
bear
bear
would do
out
to
of
them
the
if he
area.
catches them.
Both
They deserve it.
snowmobilers
This
get
bear
very
wants to be
close
left
the
alone.
bear.
It's clearly just trying to go someplace. Maybe it has a point with his bear, with his tax, its accountant or something. They count how many
It appears
mooses
their
it's got
plan to
stored in the
chase it
bank.
away is working.
I don't know.
Until
Yeah. And that is
let's
when
watch
you
that
get
again. It
Yeah.
happens so quickly.
a bear, a grizzly bear. Not even talking a Kodiak,
Bear
the
turns
giant
around,
grizzly. Just a
rearing
regular
its full
grizzly
size
bear
at the
with one
snowmobile.
swipe of its paw can break the back of a full-grown moose. A moose could basically
Appears as though the bear stands
kill,
up and
like
is about
crash
to
through your
swat
door,
the snowmobiler
wreck your
with
house,
its
kill you,
claw.
and go, and not
But
even
luckily
be
the
damaged.
snowmobiler
That's a
slips
powerful.
right underneath the bear's
Who's this?
arm.
The main reason Canadian cops carry guns
But that's
is
not
for
the end of this
moose.
encounter. They circle back again.
Again. They
Once
really
again,
did it
chase the
again.
Animal that almost ended this man's life. The other snowmobiler appears to take the lead at this moment, getting very close to the bear.
And the bear is. They're lucky that
But
bear
finally,
just
it
wants to
seems
go
the
where
plan
it's
has
going.
worked. The bear is no longer on the offensive and appears to take off, running up to
The bear was
cliffs
never
in
on the
front of them.
offensive. If they're on the offensive, they might be dead. Bears can move insanely fast.
The bear continues to flee until it's barely noticeable in the distance. The snowmobilers turn around and return back to camp.
What were you doing,
securing
Odie?
the
I was
location
messing with
so
a
they can
bear.
get back to fishing. This has been documented reality.
So, guys, heading over to Chill's channel. This is a good one. Although that encounter with the little girl and the cougar, I would have. Well, she didn't encounter. I mean, they did show it, but that would have been, that was scarier than all 5 of these. You know, as I said in the previous video, I remember when I had to be 6 or 7, 8 years old. I think I was coming home from school. Because 7 first grade, 8 second grade, 3rd grade. Yeah, because I used to come home from school. I had a long walk. It was like 2-3 miles because I was going out of district. And I was a big kid. I wasn't worried about too much. I lived in the city, you know. But this really big dog came at me. A Rottweiler was foaming at the mouth. Hell, it might have been a rabbit for all I know. It was one of the neighborhood dogs. And usually they didn't mess with us too much. But I got really scared. But the thing was bigger. I think I was 8 years old. The thing was big, like bigger than me big. And could have killed me, you know. As a little kid, you don't have the ability to defend against a big animal like that. But my name is Matt. This has been Unbearable 73. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. Comment down below if you have any suggested videos like this you want me to check out. Give you my opinions on. Otherwise, that's it. Have a nice day, and I am out of here.